Follow me! We are taking fire! At the ready! Through the battle! Commence assault! When do we fight? Follow me, curs! Now, follow me, curs!
4 minutes until taken hold victory.
Is it time to loot and kill? The battle ends here! Hoist the flag of Kamara!
30 seconds until taken hold victory.
There is much terror. The Blood Ravens had learned the value of Spleal, who had studied under the famed Commander Angelos in the fleet above Kauravatu. These would be ready to deep strike with deadly speed into any territory, including the Blood Raven's own headquarters. If attacked by an enemy, drop pods would cover the Marine stronghold in a steely, thunderous hail, swarming the Space Marines' enemies with super soldiers and dreadnoughts. Force Commander Boreal was sure of his plan. His greatest weapon was, after all, the superiority of the Space Marines themselves. Who could weather such a rapid and devastating defensive tactic?
Commander Boreal, enemy forces in our perimeter.
Where?
Southern Quadrant, but they were on the move. Current location unknown.
There is no time to be lost. Battle, brothers! Space Marines, today the enemy is at our door. We know our duty and we will do it. We fight for our honor as Blood Ravens, as Space Marines, and we fight in the name of the Emperor. And if we die this day, we die in glory. We die heroes' deaths, but we shall not die. No, it is the enemy who will taste death and defeat. As you know, most of our battle brothers are stationed in space, prepared to deep strike. Our perimeter has been prepared in the event that our enemies should be so bold and so foolish. We have placed numerous beacons, allowing for multiple, simultaneous, and devastating defensive deep strikes. Codex Astartes names this maneuver Steel Rain. We will descend upon the foe. We will overwhelm them. We will leave none alive. Meanwhile, our ground forces will ensure the full defense of our headquarters. We are the Space Marines. We are the Emperor's fury. Deep strike squads, prepare for deployment. Brothers, strike at will.
There is mischief to be done!
The engine scream.
I am the best. Speed and death and back. Feel their insides on the ground. I fell.
Assault Team Bravo.
Life ends
One of the deep strike beacons, sir.
Yes, we have.
Sir, every beacon we lose reduces our ability to strike on the field.
Do you think I care if we lose a beacon or two? This is war! War! All we need is enough battle brothers on the ground that we can crush them under our boot heels and destroy them with our bolters. That is what matters, Space Marine.
What are our orders? When do we fight? Stand back! What now? Hoist the flag of Commodore! Warriors spawn up, ready to kill!
No! Not the way!
We stand ready! Cower in fear! Mercifully strike! The engine! Free!
Where are my... The sweet sounds of suffering. I long to shed blood.
The point is ours! Strike! Is it time to loot and kill? Make ready!
It is not over till the last Space Marine drops his gun and falls.
So many! When do we fight?
Our prey shall cower in fear.
We've lost nearly half of our deep strike beacons.
Damn. We've got to hit them harder. This is Commander Boreal to relay. Send us all the units you have. Do you hear?
Affirmative, Commander.
We are of the shadows.
I like it better when I see it glare dying! See what we are made of!
Cannot be beaten all the time.
By the thirst, we are taking fire! Breathe again!
I do not like these planes flying at us. Find their production facilities and destroy them.
Let us strike!
Where are they? The spoils of war shall be ours here.
We go.
Our prey shall cower in fear. Where are they? Our prey shall cower in fear. Follow me! Follow me, curs. Follow me! Strike swiftly! Our prey shall cower in fear.
We stand ready!
Our prey shall cower in fear. Let us strike! Strike swiftly! Strike swiftly! Follow me! Let us strike! Strike!
There is mischief to be done!
Strike swiftly! Look at their pathetic charts, which cannot fly, which have no guns. They are weak mimics of our own raiders. Still,
Strike swiftly!
we should tear their factories to pieces all the same.
Go!
I long to shed blood.
I like it better when I'm there!
They will not see us coming.
There is mischief to be done!
Reaver Jetlight, fastest instrument of pain. My craft will dance like a witch's blade.
The source of all those armored transports. We have found it.
For the fight.
We are taking fire!
My craft will dance like a witch's blade. For the fight. My craft will dance like a witch's blade. The lights do their right.
Skyboard's ready! We live in the thrill. Skyboard's ready!
The engine! Reaver Jetlight, fastest instrument of pain.
The enemy is upon us!
We live in the thrill. We live in the thrill. The song of things sing.
Reaver Jetlight, fastest instrument of pain.
I can feel your eagerness to get underway.
You can't even reach your command for now.
the battle! To the battle! We stalk! We pounce! The battle ends here!
Space Marines, attack!
We
Take us proud, brothers.
We pounce!
The wretched Dark Eldar draw near. Ready yourselves, Blood Ravens. Deep Strike, deploy! Deploy! Send everything you've got! Do you read me? Everything you've got!
Sir, we'll mine down there. There are only a couple of beacons left.
Throw what we've got at them. Just need to keep them disoriented.
Yes, sir.
Ice Master?
Space Marines, attack!
Holy shucks, we read
Take a
lies
straw,
all
brothers.
with me.
Heavy armor, heavy lances. Blood blooms above them. Blood blooms above them. Great kill. Great kill. Great kill. They shall not fear mankind.
The wretched Dark Eldar draw near. Ready yourselves, Blood Ravens. Deep strike, deploy! Deploy! Send everything you've got! You read me, everything you've got!
Land Raider has entered the battle. Sir, they're right on top of us. The collateral!
Fire! We are Space Marines! If we are to die, our enemies will die beside us!
Yeah!
Do you want to go? I can do that. You're vicious for me.
Heavy armor, heavy lance.
I must do it.
or moans.
There is nothing you can teach me.
By the fact we are taking fire!
Keep the field far above your station. Do not interfere with my
Forward to killing in your name, my Archon. Not with that. I heard that you have a vast enemy for us. The last time, we barely warmed out the engines.
Show me a worthy
My blades are sharpened.
I have killed many.
We thirst for violence.
Do what you will.
Great. The enemy is upon us!
Death is mine.
An enemy worthy of our skill, I trust.
dark Eldar fear, but many are the things they hate. In the eyes of the Archon Tyranids, these blood-raven space marines were a grand object of disgust. They stood for order and the upstart human race, and worst of all, claimed to be warriors second to none in the galaxy. To hate, The Archon added insult. The idea that any should be feared so much as his own Blackheart Cabal was a personal affront. The time had come to prove his superiority and punish the Blood Ravens for their offense of existing. Terrell was greatly pleased when he vanquished the famed soldiers, but was even more elated at how worthy an adversary the Space Marines proved. One can weary of docile playthings, but no Dark Eldar ever feels so alive as the moment when one stands victorious, having narrowly skirted defeat and death. The Archon considered it the greatest compliment to the slain Bloodraven commander when he placed his severed, shrunken head on the upper tassel of his warbelt. The Battle of Solitude was a memory the Archon would cherish for many years to come.
The Contra will crush them.